Those of you who read business books have likely read Jim Collins' book called Good to Great. Collins argues that the difference between good companies and great companies is that the great companies focus on the one thing that truly enables them to establish and maintain competitive advantage. They decide what they do best, and they stick to it. So, what's the one thing that we try to do better than any other company in the world? What we do better than anyone else in the world is we continually innovate in order to improve and renew the vibrancy of the business proposition that you take to the world. Whether it's in our products, in our compensation plan, or in our sales strategy, we continually renew the viability of the opportunity that you promote. Now, you're going to see evidence of this all week long in ageLog, in new websites, in mobile phone applications, in numerous tools that have been developed for you to build a business. One of these tools we also previewed on a Team League trip. It's called an aging simulator. This is a simulator that allows us to look at how we're going to look 20 or 30 years from now if we don't take the battle against aging in our own hands and do something about it. So let's take a look, for example, of what Blake might look like on Nu Skin's 50th anniversary, unless you start thinking, dude, can somebody get him some ageLog fast? Okay, let's try Steve. What's Steve going to look like? Steve doesn't age, right? Okay, and then there's Joe. Now, Joe with ageLog is taking anti-aging to a whole new level. This year, he only took 3 years off his life. There's a lot more to come, obviously. Now, over the years, I've been fascinated with what seems to be our primary competition. There's a perception in the direct selling world that one has to be on the ground floor of a direct selling company if one wants to succeed. Now listen, what you have at your disposition today is far greater than what any startup could ever possibly provide. And you're in a position of leveraging that opportunity on the foundation of a company that has been tried, has been tested, and has thrived for 25 years. If the truth were told, I would venture to guess that the average direct selling startup operates on less than $1 million of investment. And the reason why I know this, by the way, is because most of them come and go within about 5 miles of our corporate office. Contrast that investment to the investment being made by this company in meaningful innovation. I asked Rich Wood, our CFO, to tally up our investment in innovation over the past decade. And when we thought about it, we started to consider our investment in things like our IT infrastructure, new market development, the Pharmanex acquisition, sums and royalties that we pay to acquire significant products like TrueFace Ethylsulfur or Biophotonic Scanner, just to name two. And unlike the wannabes out there, your partner in business has conservatively invested over $1 billion to provide you with the most compelling opportunity possible.